Hi, I'm Adrienne Appel, Senior Vice President of Marketing Communications at the Toy Association. The Toy Association's trend team is really excited to bring you our mid-year trend update. This is a culmination of a lot of work, a lot of previews, and we've noticed some of the trends we identified back in February have evolved and others have blown up, and there's been some new trends along the way. So the team is here today to show you some of the hottest products within these trends. And the association is reminding families to shop early for toys this year. Amid the global shipping crisis, we just want to make sure kids are getting what's on their wish list. And when you see some of these hot toys, you'll agree they're going to put a smile on kids' faces this holiday season. So now I'm going to throw it over to the trend team to show you some of the hottest trends.
Many of the hottest toys on the market right now highlight how playtime can be a multi-sensory experience. Part of the larger sensational toys trend we identified earlier this year is fidget toys, and this includes things like slimes, putties, compounds, and more that also give kids that ASMR dose that they're looking for. In addition, it also offers a little bit of social emotional support, helping to ease anxieties and stresses, which is really important right now. This kind of stems across multiple categories. So let's take a look, getting started with the Squishmallows. Now, you don't necessarily think of plush toys when you think of fidget toys, but that's exactly what you get with these. Earlier this year, we talked about the sensational play trend also offering a bit of hands-on emotional comfort, and that's what you get with these. In addition to that, they're growing in popularity, and it's really got that squishable fidget factor that kids are gonna love. Pop It fidget toys are growing. This is one to watch in 2021. And one of the most popular fidget toys in terms of the Pop It category is the Fat Brain DIMPL Pops collection. Now I've got the DIMPL Pops Deluxe here with me. This features 25 different size pops, and that you can also get a little sense of what you're getting in the package, to get a little experience of it without opening the box up. But there's even more hidden inside that kids are gonna love. So if you're looking for some Pop It toys, this is a really great option, the DIMPL Pops from Fat Brain Toys. Kinetic Sand is another one that's really been around in terms of fidgeting, hands-on sensory play, and Spin Master has offered its Kinetic Sand line for a number of years. But the new Sea of the Spying set from Spin Master Kinetic Sand, it comes with 10 different tools, so you can really maneuver that sand however you want, and you can play with it and really get creative in the process. So really hands-on creative fun. What I also like about it is this one is not going to dry out on you. If you're looking for a fidget toy for younger kids, sometimes they want to get in on the fun of the fidget trend, but maybe you're looking for something that's has a little bit of educational value and is more age appropriate. This is for ages 18 months and up. This is the Spike the Fine Motor Hedgehog Fidget Friend from Learning Resources. He's got different gears on him that kids can play with and engage with, and they're really developing those fine motor skills in the process. Really cute option. And lastly, we've got to talk about putties. Crazy Erin is known for its putties, and what I like about the new Hide Inside collection, this is the present surprise one here with me, is if you actually open this up, not only are you getting that satisfying putty experience, but you also get a little bit of a scavenger hunt in the process as kids try to hunt for the different presents. There's 6 of them hidden amongst these other ones inside. So really fun. There's a whole collection to go through with that one. Again, we're continuing to track the evolution of this trend, and we expect to see it play out across multiple categories. So stay tuned for more. Today's toy aisles prove you don't need to be a kid to enjoy the fun of toys and games. And the pandemic only heightened the demand for toys that appeal to this kidult consumer, as we're calling it. This is a trend that stemmed from the not just for kids trend that we talked about earlier in the year, and we're calling this catering to kidults. Retailers are dedicating more footage in their stores to this trend, and toy makers are also creating more cross-generational products that appeal to the whole family. In addition to showing that this trend has staying power, the Toy of the Year Awards for 2022 is going to introduce a new grown-up Toy of the Year category. So this is going to be one that's one to watch and one that's sticking around. Let's take a look at some toys for kidults. This is the Tiny TVs line from Basic Fun. It features the Friends TV shows, as well as classic Batman shows. These are real working televisions with little remotes that let you flip through different clips of your favorite show, as well as popular quotes from the TV shows. They're going to be expanding the line with new programs such as Star Trek, as well as Bob's Burgers. So it's appealing to a wide fan base there. It's a great desk toy option. Next up, let's talk about Pokemon. It celebrated its 25th anniversary this year, and it is a property that really appeals to multiple fans of multiple ages. So I've got the Pokemon trading card game Celebrations Elite Trainers box here with me. And this is packed, it's a staple in the trading card game line, the Elite Trainers box. This one comes with celebration cards that are really exclusive to this collection, as well as booster packs and unique sleeves. So there's a lot of collectability to it that is going to appeal to fans that might have been with Pokemon since the very beginning. Puzzles are something that really has that cross-generational appeal that we were talking about earlier. And Crazy Art has an expansive line of puzzles that are really going to appeal to every type of fan. So this is the Dennis Prescott puzzle line. As you can see, it kind of taps into that food photography trend. So maybe you might follow a lot of food accounts on Instagram, for example. Then you can take your fandom to the puzzle table and create really beautiful works of art using Dennis Prescott's puzzles. Lego is a toy maker that's really started to cater more to that upper adult consumer with a lot of different lines. One that I really love this year that came out is the Lego Harry Potter Wizards chess set. This is a really expansive chess set that taps into the fandom of Harry Potter, but also this is a really working chess set. So when you build it, you can actually display it and you're going to be able to play chess. So it's got really, taps into the fandom of Harry Potter and a really popular scene from the first movie/book. And also it allows you to play chess after you build it, which is really, really cool. Also an anniversary golden figure of Professor Snape in that box. Lastly, we've got something for fans of Schitt's Creek. This is really awesome. It's from Play Monster. They've come out with the game. It's the game of Things, which is really a game that's been around for a while. You pick a card, it brings up a topic, and then you're going to write down anything that comes to mind as quickly as you can. This one is themed to the really popular and hilarious show Schitt's Creek. So there's different topics that are related to the show that you then go about writing down your favorite ideas from the show and what it inspires of you. So really a fun game for Schitt's Creek fans. That's one that I am going to be playing with my family this holiday season. As you can see, there's a lot of different kidult toys on the market right now that really tap into different fandoms and have a lot to offer different fan bases. So keep watching. The kidult trend is not one that's going away.
The Building a Better Tomorrow trend encompasses toys that are made of more sustainable materials coupled with messaging that really teaches kids about being socially responsible. This trend also includes products that really nurture empathy and kindness and compassion in children, really to teach them that it's not only about being kind to the environment, but also about being kind to each other. The overarching sustainability and socially conscious trend is growing rapidly in the toy space, and it's something that we predict is really going to be impacting purchasing habits this holiday season. So I'm just going to get right into it with the Message from the Planet plush line from Wild Republic. So this line of plush is made from eco-friendly materials throughout, including the eyes, which is an industry first. They also come with these great designs, these pop culture inspired graphics with messages printed throughout the plush to really remind kids about why it's important to give voice to the voiceless, and to be kind to the environment. So the line includes everything from a shark and a whale and a koala to the elephant that I have right here. Next, I've got the Be Kind doll line from Jada Toys. So Be Kind is all about promoting messages of kindness to the environment, to friends, and to animals. There are 5 dolls in the line, and they each come with their own message of being eco-friendly or kind. This one here that I have is Brianna, and her message is there is no planet B. So she comes with all the accessories and fashion needed to really teach kids that message. What I love about this line too is that the dolls and the packaging is made of recycled materials and can even be repurposed. So for example, the strap on top can be reused as a bracelet, and the box itself kids can use to turn into their very own inspirational kindness board. Next, I have the Blues, Clues, and You Checkup Time Blue plush from Just Play. So this is a great toy for younger kids to really teach them about taking care of others. So Blue is fully interactive. I can turn her on and you'll hear her start talking when you press her paw. Her cheeks glow. And Josh is guiding kids through the interactive exam, and they're using their stethoscope, the otoscope, a thermometer. She does have her own removable face mask. So it's just a really great role play toy for kids who love Blue's Clues. Next, I have the Green Science Kit from Play Monsters. So this is for older kids, and it's really going to be teaching them about renewable energies and the science behind them. So they can do everything from building and launching a recycled rocket to making a solar-powered oven and roasting their own marshmallows. Tons of great educational experiments packed into this one box. Last and certainly not least, I've got the Paw Patrol Rocky Reuse It recycling truck. So this is really cool because it's teaching little ones really how recycling works in a very hands-on way. So we've got these metal cubes that we put into Rocky's bin. You're dumping them into the truck, and then you're putting them through the compactor. Rocky's tools. So he's got a street cleaning brush, a claw, a hammer, and you clip those onto the truck, and then you can help Rocky save the day. So these are just a few of the many examples that are out there of toys that really help kids learn how they can build a better tomorrow. Everyone always wants to know what's going to be hot for holiday, and this trends briefing would really not be complete without a look at what kids are going to be clamoring for this Christmas. So we're constantly seeing an influx of new ways to consume entertainment, from social media to online gaming, streaming services, hybrid film releases, and all of this is really impacting toys in every category, from plush and dolls to collectibles and action figures. We're also going to be seeing for holiday lots of innovative new play features and toys, from really cool unboxing experiences to cool techie traits. So I'm just going to walk you through a few examples that I have with me here. First up is the Disney Illy Forever line of dolls from Jakks Pacific. These are beautiful 18-inch dolls that are inspired by iconic Disney characters that everyone loves. This is Elsa, and she comes fully equipped for a day on the ice. And there's also a mini doll, a Cinderella, there's an Ariel. So there are tons to collect, and adult fans are gonna love these dolls too. Next, I have the Magic MIXIES Magic Cauldron from Moose Toys. This is a really cool unboxing for kids because it's super interactive and it's magical. So what they're gonna be doing is they're gonna be reading the spell book, putting in all their ingredients to make their mixie. So to add wings and to add a voice and to add eyes. And then they're gonna wave the interactive wand. Actual real mist will rise out of the cauldron and the Magic Mixie interactive plush will appear. What's really cool about this too is that kids who love that magic element can repeat that reveal process over and over again for their family and friends. Next, I've got the LEAPLAND Adventures learning video game from Leapfrog. So this is a really unique plug and play TV video game that requires no internet connection, no downloading, no account setup. Kids really just pick up that wireless remote and start learning and playing. There are 15 replayable levels that will teach them everything from shapes and colors to numbers and letters. And it's just a really great way to build those core skills that preschoolers will need before they head into kindergarten. So next from McFarlane Toys, I've got the Disney Mirrorverse line of action figures. These are awesome. They're based on the Disney Mirrorverse mobile game. And this is like a whole new universe of reimagined Disney and Pixar characters. So for the 7-inch action figures, the one I have here is Buzz Lightyear. He's got 22 points of articulation for great pose and play. I've also got an example from the 5-inch line of figures. This is Goofy. So fans of that online game are just going to love being able to bring the characters into the real world. Next, from SKYROKKET, I've got the Crystalina fairy dolls. So these dolls are all about combining the empowering energy of crystals with LED lights. What you do is you turn on your doll and your own little crystal amulet that you wear, and then you can sync up your auras with your doll. So let's say I'm picking like this color and I shake, they are going to glow together. You can pass the auras back and forth between your amulet and your doll. The more Crystalina dolls you collect, the more auras you can unlock. Just a really fun, kind of trendy toy for kids who love crystals. So last but certainly not least, fans of the Ryan's World YouTube channel are going to love this. This is the Lost City Adventure Mega Mystery Chest. There are tons of surprises to unwrap inside this box. I'm going to try and show you what I have here. So I've got, you know, a foam battle axe, a utility belt, and then there are all these little tiny figures that you can unwrap within. There are so many. I'll just show you an example of some that I already unwrapped. So here we've got the 6-inch Golden Gus figure. You've got a submarine with a figure. So really everything that, you know, kids who love Ryan's World are going to love, and they'll be able to just head off on their own next adventure. So these are just a few examples of the toys that are going to be hot for holiday this year. We just want to thank everyone for watching our Q4 trends briefing. We really hope you enjoyed it. And we also want to remind you that we will be back in person at Toy Fair New York in February to give our top trends of 2022 presentation. And we really hope to see you all there. We also want to let you know that you can reach out to us on our team at any time if you have product that you want to share for us to help promote. We would love to hear from you.